Ready for the start? And the rough. Fantasy of Flight is trying to get to that early lead. And so too Classic Point. So it's Classic Point and Fantasy of Flight 1-2. Glorious View on the outside runs third early on here. Dance to Bristol just in behind the lead and fourth down toward the rail. Moment Dixie now moves up to be fifth on the outside. Villanesca is sixth. Book Review 7. Shore Route is eighth. And then Starship Truffles is ninth by 4. Street Girls the trailer up the backstretch. And Classic Point's in front. Classic Point the leader. Fantasy of Flight is second. Glorious View to their outside as Dance to Bristol is rating back and forth behind a 23 flat opening quarter mile. Farther back, Moment of Dixie moves up to be fifth on the outside of Villanesca. Now sixth at the rail. Book Review starting to get underway now. There goes Vic Review. She slips through on the inside and now moves to the outside of Villanesca. 5 lengths from the front. In the meantime, Dance to Bristol is also moving too with a sharp and bold move on the far outside. Book Review is going to follow Dance to Bristol into the stretch. Off the turn, into the stretch now. Classic Point clinging desperately to the lead. Dance to Bristol there on the outside. Fantasy of Flight, then Villanesca. Book Review is fourth with 1 furlong to go. Dance to Bristol. Book Review still running at her as they come to the final 100 yards. Dance to Bristol trying to hold off the oncoming Book Review. And here's the wire, and it is Dance to Bristol. The redoubtable filly has just won her 7th race in a row, narrowly defeating Book Review. Close third, Street Girl came from way out at Classic Point in Villanesca.